Excessive Kings Cup, they've been to 4 of the last 5.
It's not an option for either of them. Both will want to go through, and we have to get a result.
Even Bergwijn, Predrag Rajkovic had a superb game. Ittihad have had their issues against Al-Hilal in recent. Football pitch. It's another get back in numbers right at the start of the game. Here is Fabinho trying to find Benzema. Jesus is waving his team forward, swirled into the path of... Quickly closed down. Tries to win it back, and now Osibawa. And these two clubs. Benzema looking to burst through. Claims he was blocked off as Bono eventually clears, but Benzema was...
His two normal fullbacks, turn them into wing-backs. Gonna have to cover a lot of...
João Cancelo on the overlap, and it's driven in this time. Rajkovic. In the end, Al-Shankiti does well, although he wins it back with the break. Al-Dosseri's corner is deep. Almost the dummy from Milinkovic-Savic. Al-Dosseri with space to let fly, but it's too high.
Well, they really have started the game well, Al-Hilal. The interchange line, if you like, isn't it? Without that clear attacking force that they had.
It was sent off as they eventually won 2-1. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, their two most recent opponents, Al Raid and Al Shabab. Marcus Leonardo is also waiting, and then the shot from Al-Dosseri. And it's kept out at the near post by Rajkovic, who may have hurt himself as well.
It's a great strike by Al-Dosseri. The left-hand side cuts in on his right foot. Goalkeeper Rajkovic goes down at his near post. And speaking from experience, I think he's whacked his hand into the post.
The absence of Mitrovic. Bergwijn looking for Benzema.
Third, would he have picked the same formation if he'd have known Mitrovic wasn't playing? But
now Renan Lodi and Al-Shankiti. Al-Hilal half, what a tremendous run this is. Benzema waiting in the centre, but in the end Al-Shankiti tried to deliver a goal for the ages, but the shot was too high.
And that's what they've got to do on the break, Ittihad, if they're going to play this low-line defensive block. On the break, Al-Shankiti there takes two. To flood the middle of the park, to put a load of bodies in the middle of the park and give Mitai and...
September, here is Milinkovic-Savic, and he goes for goal from long range, looking to beat his fellow Serb, Predrag Rajkovic, but uses him as the decoy. He works the 1-2 with Bergwijn. Benzema, great save by Bono.
Well, that's his trademark, Karim.
Al Hamdan. Al-Dosseri continuing his run, but he's offside, and it will be a free kick. Side who were then beaten by Al-Ittihad in the second round. Both of these, as you'd like. The ball back inside towards Bergwijn inside the area, and it was blocked at the near post by Marcus Leonardo. Malcolm. Al Hamdan to Mitai. Another one of his mazy dribbles, but he goes to ground, but he's the player who is penalised, and it will be a yellow card. Got enough distance. Here is Mitai, and again the bodies go tumbling, and the yellow card is out again, and Rubentation to come inside. Marcus Leonardo, but the back, although all three of the Russian Saudi League representatives. Milinkovic-Savic. Marcus Leonardo was the target, but Awar again. Oh, that's a good ball, and it nearly... Al-Shankiti again. Awar unmarked at the far post, but the cross never had a more secure look as the header comes in from Al Hamdan, but it was too close to Rajkovic. Deeper for Conte. Al-Shankiti on the overlap. Conte goes for goal. It's saved by Bono. Turned in by Benzema, but the flag is raised. Now at the other end, a chase. Bergwijn. Al-Shankiti again in towards Benzema, and he can't get the touch again. And that is half-time. So they will believe they have unfinished business. The corner kick, Danilo waiting at that near post. It's beyond him. Headed away by Milinkovic-Savic.
So he'll be concerned, Jesus, the way that his team have been playing.
Holden looking for the width provided by Al-Dosseri, and disjointed start to the second half.
He's picked up where the first half left.
Finals of this competition yesterday. And there's a flailing arm there from Conte on Milinkovic-Savic, and it will Milinkovic-Savic looking for Marcus Leonardo move, and he's got Koulibaly backpedaling, and then there's a coming together. And that will be a free kick and a yellow card for Kalidou Koulibaly.
These are the two that previously came together and
flighted in by Mitai, and João Cancelo, it's deep, and Al Hamdan somehow lifts it over the top from very close range.
I'm not sure how he's missed, neither is he.
Cut out by Mitai. Al Dossoué, Marcus Leonardo, and Renan Lodi let fly, but it never came back enough.
It's maybe going to take something like that, you know, Nigel, to break the deadlock. Something spectacular, a strike like that from outside.
The question is, when will either coach winner was been given away on the edge of the penalty area cheaply. Rajkovic beats it out. Here is Al Hamdan, and he's still there, and he puts it wide. Here is Marcus Leonardo. Malcolm onside. His cross in, looking for Benzema. This the opportunity, and he's done it. Karim Benzema for Al-Ittihad, and they lead in the Saudi Classico. What a counter-attack! And it's their main man who comes up with the goal. And a team which has been so often on the losing side.
He was just creating chances, Hamdan. Had a couple of really good opportunities, didn't
do it. Milinkovic-Savic, Al Dossoué, followed by first time. Milinkovic-Savic scooped back towards Malcolm, who wanted the ball on. Renan Lodi, and the header just wide from Marcus Leonardo, with Rajkovic rooted to the spot. He could still come up with the big moment, and then Fabinho with the challenge, and Al Dossoué will score! And it's the captain who comes up with the equaliser. Well, it broke kindly for him, but from that moment, that was ice cold from Salim Al Dossoué. And he's got so much support. Al Dossoué, Milinkovic-Savic. Moose has done well, and Bergwijn deeper, and there is Benzema, and a good save by Bono. Bergwijn side netting.
That's superb technique by Karim Benzema. They will check the
can't make the challenge. Malcolm's gone beyond a second, and here is Al Dossoué. Oh, what a save by Rajkovic. Al Dossoué again, and it's right. Al Sakour on the overlap, and here is Al Sakour. It's a good pullback. Marcus Leonardo down the centre, and it is finished. Al-Hilal 1, Al-Ittihad 1, and the toss up again for. Went to penalties yesterday. Ball in towards Bergwijn, and the cross stabbed into Benzema, and just for a moment it seemed as though Al-Balahi had lost him.
Oh, that was a horrible one for Al-Balahi. He didn't know what to, whether to stick or twist.
But now Nasser Al Dossoué, Marcus Leonardo, Nasser Al Dossoué's cross into the side netting. Corner kick.
Yeah,
in behind, looking for Marcus Leonardo. Rajkovic making the challenge. Both players have gone down, and I think now run forward from Al Yami. Comes out, and the low cross in will be turned in by Marcus Leonardo. And Al-Hilal have come from behind, and once again they'll believe they found a way.
Well, have they done it again, Al-Hilal? Have they found a way? Have they dug out another?
Here, he's got support from Al Aboud. Al Aboud shot beaten away. And that is half-time in extra time. Al-Hilal leading by 2-1.
Mitrovic already off the field.
Al-Bishi looking for the run of Benzema, and he scored! What a brilliant goal! Benzema struck with 7 minutes to play, and just when it seemed they were done, Karim Benzema has given them the lifeline.
It's the game that just keeps on giving, and who else? Karim Benzema.
Al-Shakur with the cross into the penalty area, and the looping. Shakur again, Al-Bishi holding his run, is onside this time, deep into the penalty. And that is it. Maybe it's best of three.
He's won both. No.
Experience. The first penalty. It's Cano. Oh, Rajkovic with a really good save. Benzema, a picture of concentration, and he makes no mistake. And Ittihad lead 1-0.
There was never any other result, was there?
The reigning champions on the scoreboard. And it's saved again by Rajkovic. Fabinho goes high and gets it right. 2-0. Milinkovic-Savic makes no mistake. Danilo. Oh, that's a great penalty. And there is no long run up from Malcolm. Then he checks, and Rajkovic again is brilliant.